How about some show feedback?
Sure, Aries Dog has to say, the Hot Wheels expansion to Forza Horizon 3 is so good, I could see it getting blown out to a full standalone title in the future. Forza Hot Wheels. It would be a big family-friendly hit.
Yes, I agree. I was thinking the same exact thing.
Me too. Elliot and I have been playing it almost every night. We sit down together. It's all he wants to do. He helps me pick my car and change the color, and we do all the races, and he's my color man. He gives me play-by-play. Oh, you're about to go around the turn. Oh, you're in third place. Oh, you're in second place. Oh, you're in first. Can you stay in first place? So it's kind of fun. It's actually a lot of fun, and it's great.
I think like
worth $20.
Having it as an expansion sort of limits how much marketing they can put into it, I feel.
Certainly.
It's a little confusing. You got to buy the other game. But as a totally standalone game, I think, that could be a big success.
It seems like they could almost somehow sell it that way, right?
My nephew really wants it. He's 11, but he doesn't want... It's not that he doesn't want Forza Horizon. He wants Forza, but he'd rather have the Hot Wheels expansion.
Right.
So yeah, it'd be great if it was standalone.
Yeah, I'd be really curious if they couldn't do that somehow, to where they just like put the other stuff behind a paywall and let this be its content.
Yeah.
And you'd only get like whatever the 10 cars that come with it.
Well, add more cars.
Right.
I think they could definitely make it work. I mean, Hot Wheels is pretty fucking powerful. The powerful
brand. It is a very good brand. I like Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
He also says, nice shout out for Victory Brewing Company. I live near them. Good beer, and their brew pubs are nice too. I am drinking another Golden Monkey while we do this show tonight. So
you are.
Right. I'm drinking a Moo Juice.
Ooh, I almost grabbed I have blueberry beers in the fridge, but I didn't grab one of those.
I am drinking the blood of a 9-year-old Asian boy who I beat in table tennis.
Sounds appropriate. Speaking of dead Asian boys, regarding Mass Effect, Aries04 has to say, all of the founders of BioWare and many of the lead writers left. This had to have an adverse effect on the production of Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm surprised you guys didn't touch on that. Anyway, great show as always. Yes, I'm sure it did, but I finished the game.
I thought we had touched on that leading up to...
We've talked about that many times, just not last week.
I just wanted to say that I finished the game with an hour count of 97 hours.
Not really selling it for me, Wombat.
But it didn't have to be that long.
It didn't have to be that long. I decided to do a lot. So, yeah. I mean, the game has some really frustrating flaws that are about bad choices. Nothing that could be fixed in a patch. I think all the patchable issues are pretty much taken care of. The real issues with that game are little things like missions that require you to go to too many different places when it's really unnecessary, because you're sitting through like sometimes 4 or 5 load screens for no reason.
Right, and they haven't fixed that patch.
Yeah, there's no fixing for that. A lot of the missions should be self-contained in that area, and they're not.
I hear you. Sloppy. Yep. Sounds a little sloppy.
It is. It is definitely sloppy. Also, and I thought this was pretty funny. It's like, here we are on Earth. It's 2017, and if I want to check my email, I could check it from pretty much anywhere. Yet in Mass Effect, it's however many thousands of years in the future, and Commander, whatever his Ryder, can only check his email on his ship, but he can't check his email when he's on the ground.
Probably sunspots.
Yeah, it's pretty sloppy.
Oh, well, I mean, when it gets super cheap, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, I'm very curious to see what happens when Shipwreck finally pops that disc in his slot.
That 97 hours is not making me want to unwrap it right now. I can say that.
Well, but
it's a time. Yeah, the game doesn't take no time to play, and you need to get past. The game doesn't kick in until after like 10 hours.
Like 60 hours, that's when it really starts hitting its stride.
Yeah, pretty much. So, whatever, it's an investment.
I'll bet you can finish it like in a much more reasonable amount of time, right? You probably did everything.
Yeah, I did. I have like 11 tasks left to do, which would probably take me an hour if I really sat down and did them. But
I bet you can
yeah.
finish it in 20 if you just do the main stuff, right?
There aren't that many main story missions. You want
Alright.
to, you know,
Good.
the stuff that people want to do is the main story and the loyalty missions. Those
Okay.
are that's the meat of a Mass Effect game.
Meat, eh?
Mm-hmm.